Hey there, ladies. Jennifer Dillard here, creator founder of Nice Girls Finish Last, and apparently I can't remember my name today. So, wanted to go live today and talk about something that I recently talked about on Facebook, and it seemed to be a little bit of an uncomfortable subject that I brought up. And the question was, are single women or married women more likely to be successful in starting up a business? And by the way, this is single women with no children, okay? And this is married women married to a guy who has the employee mindset. If you guys are joining me for the first time, please like and please hit the subscribe button and watch more of the videos coming up. So, I noticed that a lot of people felt uncomfortable about this topic. And first of all, I am married, so I wasn't putting down or trying to discourage anybody. But I wanted to make this point and I wanted to share these facts with all of you because it is critical to whether or not you're going to be able to build your business. And it is what it is. There's certain challenges that women that are married have that single women don't have. And I see way too many married women get discouraged and either their marriage ends over this or they give up on their business and they can't ever make it work and they can't ever bring in money. Well, here's a few facts that I want to share with you. Still today, men prefer women who are less ambitious, okay? And you know what? For whatever their insecurities are, because that's what I believe it is, they prefer women that are less ambitious. So you can imagine that if they want a woman that's less ambitious, they're not going to really appreciate their wife busting her butt and spending a lot of time focused in on her business, on creating marketing campaigns, on going to networking events, on promoting online or whatever the case may be. They're not going to be there encouraging all of that activity because it's taking away time and attention from them. And single women, well, they don't have nobody to really answer to. So they can pretty much spend their time the way they want. And if they want to spend all of their time working into their business and putting in all of the effort and investing whatever money they feel is necessary that's going to be successful, they can do it and they don't have to answer to anybody about it. So definitely they could progress a lot further. So anyways, hey, so that's just the case right there. Also, there are more married women who are entrepreneurs, but single women are leading in entrepreneurial growth. Now, look, I was speaking to a guy on Facebook the other day who, first of all, I made a live saying that, ladies, clean up your friends list, okay? Stop accepting friend requests from men. There's no point. And you're not going to sell your services and your product to them. Well, he goes on to say, I understand not accepting single men's request, but what about married men? If you have a girls only business opportunity, I may want to pass my wife along and tell her about the opportunity, or I may want to buy products and whatnot, get ideas for anniversaries, blah, 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 blah. First of all, in my 16 years of being an entrepreneur, not one married man, not one husband recommended his wife to start up a business. In fact, there were several women who were married that came on board, trained, and started up their business with their husbands disapproving. And even though they were successful in bringing in thousands of dollars a month, which you think he'd get excited for, he's like, wow, now maybe I could work less. Maybe now we can save for retirement, go on trips, whatever. Nope, still negative, still discouraging her. So, if you're watching this and you're married and you don't want to end up in a divorce and you value your marriage as I do, or you don't want to go through the road of wasting time and effort and stress and going insane trying to build a business when your husband does not support or understand the idea, you may want to consider not starting up a business. And I know that sounds bad. And again, I'm not trying to discourage you from being a business owner because with Nice Girls Finish Last, I believe in entrepreneurship for women. The fact of the matter is, no matter what your husband's ego is, he could die tomorrow. He could lose his job. He could, become disabled and not be able to provide financially for the family as well as he was. You know, or divorce. And how are you going to survive? So here's my tips for you if you are married and you're like, you know what? Yeah, I'm already kind of going through this. Um, Listen, you need to have a sit down with your spouse and you need to talk about what it's going to take for you to grow a business. And make it very clear right now there is no part time in business, it doesn't exist. Then it's just a hobby. You have to put full time effort into it if you're going to have it be successful. All right? So sit down and explain to him that you need space here. You're going to be away more. You're going to need help around the house. He's probably going to have to make his own dinners once in a while. You guys are going to have to share a lot more than you just sitting at the house and taking care of kids, which, by the way, is already a 24/7 responsibility. So you already need a break, but now on top of it, you're starting a business. Oof. Now you're working way more hours than you're ever going to anticipate. And you're going to need him to pick up some slack here and there. And if there is no shared responsibilities, he should at least give you moral and emotional support. Get him into your game plan. Tell him what you're trying to do, what your vision is for this, what's the point. And you need to get him on board because if you don't, you're going to struggle. You are going to get frustrated. And again, you're going to be fighting. And I don't want that to happen. So you either get him on board and get his support, or you're going down a sad road that's going to lead to despair. And again, I'm not telling you this to be, discouraging. I'm telling you this because I've seen it multiple times, multiple times. So I help, if you're new to this channel and you're new to watching me, what I do is I help train and coach new women entrepreneurs on how to kickstart their businesses. Everything from building up and creating their whole brand to creating their message, figuring out their target, put out a campaign, a marketing campaign, get them leads, get them closing those leads into customers or people joining their team. And it takes a lot of work for me to do. And I could tell you right now, the one group of people that I have a hard time working with that just do not get on board, they want to, but they don't, are married women. Because if I'm going to do all of this work, I've got a pretty decent price tag that's going to come along. And it's a good investment for your business because of all you're going to make after working with me. But their husband's like, what are you doing? Why are you spending that? That's pointless. I don't get it, blah, blah, blah. And so I can't help them. I really can't. I can really, at this point, only help single women because they can make their own decisions. And even if the married woman wants to do it and does do it, she's going to have to hear that lip in the back discouraging her all along the way. So then we will work together, create everything and go through all this work, and then she won't even keep up with it or continue using it because she had to hear somebody talk bad about it the whole entire time until she just gives up. Don't let that be you. Maybe you need to have him watch this video. So anyways, get your husband on board if you're married. Start letting him know exactly what it's going to take and what you're going to need in order for you to be successful and have him understand. Otherwise, you are going down a very difficult road. So that's all that I wanted to share with you. Again, don't forget to subscribe and like this video and go ahead and check out all the other videos that I have on board. If you are watching this and it is February 8th, I have a 6-week online mastermind for 10 ladies only. There are 4 spots left, so we must talk today and go over the details, see if you qualify, and I will work with you and a group of women for 6 weeks and help you figure out all of your marketing, help you figure out how you're going to attract customers so you can stop cold prospecting and stop chasing after people and hitting up your warm market and all of that horrible, ineffective stuff. So if you're interested, comment below or go to nicegirlsfinishlast.com. You guys take care. Talk to you soon.